Today I'm going to talk about how to start a garbage company. But let's start it off this way. I have heard, when I did a video before, I have heard that some YouTube creators are calling the YouTube audience losers. I know 3 of them: Bulldog, Richard Cooper, and Andrew Tate, all called YouTube audience losers. And I understand the majority of the YouTube audience are poor. They live with their mom, and they're just not lucky. That's what it is. But they don't want to admit it. But Bulldog, Andrew Tate, I don't know about him, and Richard Cooper, see what makes them, puts them in the way, the position they are in right now, because they're lucky. Luck. That's what it is. And when we go into talking about starting a garbage company business, it's like it's not easy. First of all, you need land. You're gonna need land, a place where you can put your equipment. But a typical YouTube subscriber, or somebody who watches YouTube, typically they're making like $10 an hour. And there Richard Cooper might say, oh, these guys' job just over broke. Yeah, but you apply for jobs, it's not easy to get them. It's not. I don't care what you say. It's just, you're lucky. You see, these guys got lucky in life. And getting lucky is the way people succeed or not. Is how lucky you are. That's generally determine where you are. It's luck. Going for stuff and luck. That's what it is. So these guys don't understand what they're talking about when they're sitting there calling other people losers. But you think about it. You start a company. Land is going to cost about $100,000. $100,000 right there. Coming out, if you're making $10 an hour, that's not a lot of money. So, on this channel, what I'm talking about is ways to get out of it. The trap. Ways to do that. And there's ways to do that. For example, you can get a CDL, like computer programming, AI, learn how to do AI really well, and stuff like that. Get skills like that where you can jump up on your career, jump up on your job. But remember, even if you get those things, those jobs aren't easy to get. But what you do to succeed in this form, you keep doing it. You keep applying. Don't give up until something happens. And then when it happens, you get more money. So you need to invest that money into the business. But the problem is, to get the CDL or other skills, it requires money also. That also requires money. So you're going to have to save up that little bit to get a little bit more money a week, get more money a week, then save up to go up to the next level. That's what it takes. And be honest with you, a lot of these other content creators started up here right away because they have a silver spoon in their mouth. I know Bulldog and Richard Cooper had that. They had that. They didn't overcome anything. And they're sitting there calling other people losers. Yeah, and they don't directly call them losers, but I can tell the MGTOW channel, MGTOW video, he says that. But the problem is if you're making $10 an hour and you want to better yourself, get like a $6,000 for a CDL or something like that, you don't have money to just throw out on women on dates. The money's not there. You need that on your purpose. But to get the garbage company, what would you do is, you got an option here. You can get the land, but generally what they do in the garbage company business is they send it to a landfill. And the landfill charges you to dump there. Or you can take a recycling route and you send to recycling companies, and that's free. In some areas it will be free. So that's an option. But what you're gonna need is you need a truck. How much are trucks? $20,000, $10,000 to $20,000. Then you need a trailer with it. You can have a trailer with it to get like 20 loads. Okay, it'll be another $5,000, $6,000, $10,000. So you're gonna need $30,000 right there. So that's $130,000 just to start. And you need insurance with that. And as you grow in the business, it's gonna cost more and more money. So that's what I'm saying is life's not easy. And a lot of people are starting at making $10 an hour. That's just reality. So what you would do is you start off with the low trailer, get like 20 loads, then you work. So you're going to be working 60, 70, 80, 90 hours a week. As you grow, you can get a truck, a smaller truck, costs $250,000, which I'm telling you, it can get 5 tons. You can get an 8-hour work week with that small truck. You can do a whole neighborhood with a small truck. It costs about $250,000. Get it new. I would get it new because you won't have any damage to it. Or you can try to get a used big truck. You can get those for $110,000. But it's being used, since it's a garbage truck, it's highly prone to damage. Because you think about those garbage trucks stop and go, stop and go. So the engines are not going to be last as long as a truck because it's not great driving conditions. But you can learn skills. If you do it that way, you can learn skills on how to identify what a good car is and what a good car is not. So you can actually invest money on books on how to pick a good car, a good vehicle. That's ways you can do that too. There's some of the skills you can use. And another thing that gets me, a lot of these people who say that they worked this hard on a purpose or on a business have women. That's what gets me. Because women require attention, time, and money. Businesses require attention, time, and money. Think about it. Those guys that say 60, 70, 80 hours a week working at, what time do you have for dates? What time do you have to do anything? What money do you have because you're spending it all on the purpose? So these guys who are saying that people are lazy instead to get a divorce rate, that tells me right there that no, they're not working 60, 70, 80 hours a week. They haven't even came close to that. They have time for social life. So I red flag that in a second.